What's up, Sauce Squad? Austin Dunham back again with another video, and today is a long-awaited Q&A session that I usually do on Sundays. Now, all these questions did come from my Instagram, and my Instagram is Austin_Dunham. Almost at 100K, and getting to 100K is one of my goals before 2019. So if you do have an Instagram, I would highly appreciate it if you do follow me. And of course, subscribe to this channel too if you're new here. Now, while I'm doing these questions, I'm gonna put over relevant B-roll and also the workout that I'm gonna go do here in a few hours. So that way you can have something to watch while I go through these questions, and that you can watch the whole entire video. All right, without further ado, let's get into this Q&A. So when I asked you guys to ask me these questions on my Instagram, off bat, tons of questions came in about the recent controversy in my recent video. And the main three questions I got was, one, are you gonna come out with a diss track? Like, what? Of course not. No guys, I'm not gonna come out with any sort of diss track or nothing. That's kind of not my thing. However, I have made a song before, and I do want to make more songs once I find a music producer in the studio and all that stuff like that. So maybe more songs in the future, but definitely not a diss track unless I was really provoked to do so. And when I'm really provoked to do things, usually is not a good turnout. All right, the second question is, can you guys settle this through bar wars, or are you willing to go on bar wars? So if you guys don't know what bar wars is, it's essentially just like strength wars. And strength wars is a competition where they bring in two people. They can be of the same class, such as calisthenics, or of different classes, powerlifters versus bodybuilders, and they do a competition of different exercises for a different amount of reps for time, and whoever finishes first wins the competition. Now, bar wars is literally just a calisthenics version of that. They really don't make any more videos, to be honest, anymore, and I have done a few reactions to them way back in the past. But to answer your question, if I'm willing to go on there and you know, challenge whoever, the answer is, of course, yes. I'm always down for a challenge, first of all, and two, I'm very confident in my skills and my ability, because this is what I train for. This is why I train. So if anybody ever wants to challenge me, put my skills up to the test for any reason, I am totally down. We can make it happen. All right, number three regarding all of this is, are you gonna do a boxing match or anything regarding boxing or fighting or throwing hands, you know, catching these hands? And guys, no, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. And me, one, I'm not a boxer. I've literally probably taken no boxing classes, like legit boxing classes. And a lot of you guys even make fun of my boxing technique. In fact, let's go outside and check out my boxing skills. So guys, recently my roommate put this bag here in my garage, and honestly, I have not been using it. But if you do want to see a bit of my boxing skills right now, I'll go ahead and show you. I feel like my biggest issue is a lot of people say that I'm too tight, or I'm too stiff, I'm too awkward, you know, and that's a learning curve. And I know that if I was to seriously put my time, energy, and effort into learning boxing and becoming the best I possibly can be at it, then I'll be freaking amazing, and I would be able to go to a boxing match confidently. Just give me like 6 months to a year of training, and I'm totally down. All right, another question I got is, Austin, when are you opening your gym in Orlando? So a lot of you guys now know that I want to open a gym in Orlando. First, I gotta graduate, which I graduate very soon. Two, once my lease is up where I'm at now, I'm going to move to Orlando, and then I'm gonna settle in Orlando for a few months, kind of fill out the area, find the best spots, best places. And then from there, that's when I'm gonna open a little gym. Now, it's not gonna be like a super serious public gym. It's gonna be more of a place where, one, I can film videos, two, friends or personal trainers who wanna train their clients there can train their clients there, because I will have like calisthenics equipment, I'm gonna have weightlifting equipment, and it's gonna act also as a warehouse. So like a studio, a warehouse, a space where I can work out, friends can work out, personal trainers and their clients if they want to. That's just my vision for it right now. And it's gonna be called AD Gym. I think so. So hopefully within 2019 sometime, whether it's in the middle or at the end, I can actually make that a reality. All right, next question, Austin, are you gonna be doing any more collabs soon? And yes, guys, I definitely plan to do a lot more collabs here in the future, some of which may surprise you, and a lot of you guys have been asking for the past few weeks. So just stay tuned for that. Be sure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss out on dope collabs that will be coming. Because once I graduate, my time is like just freed and just travel, go out and meet people, do stuff. And I'm very, very excited to start doing that. That leads me into my next question. People ask, will I be traveling anywhere? I will be traveling. I'm going to Germany sometime in February, I believe. I'm hitting up South Florida, of course, and different parts of Florida. And I do want to travel within the United States a bit more. Just places I haven't been to, like New York. I feel like just every American needs to go to New York at least sometime in their life. And I haven't even went like ever. The farthest north I've been was DC when I held my workshop this summer. So I definitely plan on traveling a lot more, and at the same time, getting in some dope collabs. Oh guys, I forgot to tell you, once I hit 100,000 on Instagram, I'm going to do a big giveaway, and I'm gonna have a dope video to go along with it. And we're almost there. We're at 96.2 at the time of this recording. So that's just another reason to go follow me. And I do weekly giveaways every single week if you hashtag ADTeam on new uploads. Every single week I give away programs, merchandise, wrist wraps, money, Amazon gift cards, doesn't matter. Every single week, every Sunday. So be sure you're following me on Instagram. All right, do I believe taller guys like 6'3" or bigger guys who are like heavy weight, let's say 90 kilograms or 85 kilograms and above, or around 200 pounds and above, can do calisthenics? The answer to that is, of course, yes, you can do calisthenics, but when it comes to the advanced skills like planche, front lever, or maybe not even human flags, I've seen big people do human flags, but just different skills where being small plays an advantage, it's just gonna be harder for you. That doesn't mean that it is impossible, just means that it might take you a very long time to reach that level of strength versus somebody who is like 5'6" and 130 pounds. They're gonna learn it like within months probably, but you just might have to wait a bit longer. And me myself, a lot of people have been asking, I'm 5'10" through like 6 foot. Like without shoes, I think I'm 5'10", but with shoes, I'm around 5'11", 6 foot, and I'm 170-ish pounds-ish. So I know a lot of people have been wondering about my weight and height, and that's obviously a question that a lot of people always ask. So there you go. What supplements am I using, guys? So a lot of people want to know about supplements. Supplements, of course, aren't necessary, but if you are doing everything right, I feel like they can give you that slight edge, you know, because some days if I don't take caffeine, then I literally clearly see the difference between having a great workout and having a horrible workout. And if you have more consistently great workouts, then obviously you're gonna get more gains in the long run. So one, pre-workout or just caffeine in general, protein, because I find I can't eat, dude. Like my appetite has been shot the past month and I have no idea why. It's nearly 1 o'clock right now p.m. and I have not eaten anything besides drinking this water. So that goes to show you how big my appetite is. So I have to take protein shakes. Otherwise, I'm gonna be forcing myself to eat like different proteins that I'm not gonna wanna eat because I'm not hungry. So I also like creatine, to be honest, great supplement. And just a few others. I have a lot of different stuff mixed in, but I will show more of my supplements in the upcoming vlogs because like I said in my last video, I got something special coming in regards to my supplements that I'm taking and that I will reveal to you soon, hopefully in a few months. So I received a lot of questions regarding flips. Can I backflip? Can I front flip? When are you gonna start doing more flips? And to answer your question, yes guys, I can do a backflip now. I just haven't done it in a long time because like an idiot, I did a backflip without my shoes on, and then I came down hard and I bruised my heel, so I had to let my heel heal for like 3 or so weeks, and then after that I just have not done it since. And I feel like I can still do it. It's just gonna take a bit more learning of the motor controls and just getting that form down. But I have landed one fully on the ground multiple times and also a front flip a few times. But in regards to learning other flips, I'm honestly just not motivated by it. I'm not a parkour guy. I do enjoy flips and watching them. However, that's pretty much all there is to it. Just posting it on Instagram and being satisfied by that. I don't see the health benefits, you know. It's just something cool to look at. Same thing with freestyle calisthenics. A lot of people ask why I don't do freestyle. Same exact reason. If the injury or the risk outweighs the benefits, then I'm probably just not going to do it. And I don't see any benefit in doing it besides just posting it on Instagram and looking cool. So that's pretty much it. Why don't I train hard skills anymore? So I still train my skills, don't get me wrong. I just don't train them like the frequency I used to when I was learning them. So every now and then I'll still like go out and hold a full planche or a shout out planche or a front lever or whatever. But when it comes to learning like crazy things like the Maltese or something like that, I just know my limitations, and given my stats, it almost isn't realistic for me to focus on skills that I feel like personally will take forever to learn, or just because like limitations, you know, because those super advanced skills that you see people doing, they follow a certain style, like a certain type of body too. One, they're training all the time, and I personally don't want to be training skills like all the time and that's it. Like I love the act of muscle building, I love reps and sets, I love weighted calisthenics. However, other skills like the one-arm handstand and also the press to handstand is what I am working on now. The one-arm handstand is a different beast in itself. It is super difficult. Like there's so many factors that play into it besides just holding a normal handstand that take forever to learn. And at this point, I really feel like it's just mobility restrictions and balance and all this other stuff. But yes, I do still train my skills, and you know, I take pride in the skills that I have learned also. All right, another person asked, how did you get through the years of getting bullied? I really need your help. All right, so bullying, man. I definitely got picked on as a kid. One, because I was insanely skinny in high school. I would wear hoodies to cover up my arms, to be honest. I tell that story all the time, but it's honestly the truth. And also, I played basketball. If you watched my last video, I'm not the best at basketball. I'm like, so-so. I'm literally like just so-so, that's it. I never claimed to be an all-star or anything like that. I just played for fun. But I did play 8th grade middle school. And to be honest, I didn't play at all. I was on the team, but I never got any playing time, but I did go to practice and all that stuff. And my teammates started calling me bench boy. I've literally never told this story on the internet before, but my teammates started calling me bench boy, and my nickname was BB. Like I'll be walking around school, they'll be like, yo, what's up, BB, bench boy? And it was honestly like the worst ever. Still to this day, there's a bit of grudge there that I'm trying to get away, but I try not to think about it. But the way I handled it was simply just to ignore it. Like that's pretty much all you can do. At least in my situation, I feel like I can only ignore it. I could have went to like different teachers or, you know, the principal, but I feel like that's just a weak way and almost unmasculine way to handle situations. So I just simply ignored it. I thought about quitting the team, but I ended up staying on the team all the way to the end of the season. And then after that, I didn't play basketball again, just because I was so demotivated by one, not getting playing time, and two, my teammates like not being real, you know, positive teammates with me. But you know, that's all right, because a lot of those old teammates are in the DMs now asking me, you know, how I build muscle or how I grew my business or how to grow a YouTube channel. So it's funny how the universe works at the end. So just ignore it and you know, prove them wrong in some other factor. Be great at something else. So hopefully that Q&A didn't get too deep for you. I haven't done this in a minute and I definitely enjoyed it. If you did too, thumbs up right now down below, and also be sure to subscribe and follow your boy on Instagram at Austin_Dunham. So close to 100,000 followers, guys. So excited, so excited, so excited. And I graduate here soon, man. Man, a lot is happening, but I'm so thankful for it. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.